Thank you, Bradica. Thank you. Fortunately, power did go out, but it's gonna continue for a couple more hours. So I was like, fuck it, let's hop back on. Pick up where we left off. Luckily, this game does have a pretty good autosave. And it lets you choose it too. You can either do it every 1 minute or every 3 minutes. So I think even more than that. I think all the way up to an hour. Fuck that. Autosave, I die and lose. Having to go back to 1 hour. Do 1 hour all over again. I have it set at 3 minutes though, so you only have to do 3 minutes.
You looking for trouble? Lorelia's voice, it's different now. So, this is it. The piece of myself I've been missing all this time. It feels familiar, yet strange and deeply corrupted. If it truly is mine, I cannot leave it in this state. If I try to retrieve part of my soul from this thing, it will poison me as much as it heals me. She's right. Surprising, considering the things she's whispered to me all this time. Meet me at the statue of the All-Mother. There, in her light, I will perform the cleansing ritual. You've already done so much for me, but I must ask for one more thing. Your presence. This is something I... Thank you.
Can we go through this way? The All-Mother's light will reveal the truth, or burn it away. Then let's begin.
Hello? Are you real, or just another shadow of this place? My name is Nianti. I don't know how long I've been here, but something's wrong. I don't know why I'm here or why I can't leave. I came to the All-Mother's Temple not that long ago, I think. They said I had a gift. They said I had the power to heal. I wanted to use it to help, to serve. One day something changed. Corruption seeped into the temple, into me. I tried to fight it, to cleanse myself in her light, but I failed. I tried to escape, but I couldn't. And now I'm here. That can't be the whole story, can it? What? That can't be true. How could I serve when I'm trapped here? How could I help anyone when I'm incomplete? Tell me, what's left of me out there? Is it enough? Needed? Maybe that's true. If I still have the power to heal, perhaps my purpose isn't lost. Perhaps I can still serve. Thank you. You've given me the clarity I've lacked for so long. Whatever path I'll take, I'll walk it with purpose. So, this is what it feels like to be whole again. It's strange. Like I've been walking in a fog all these years, blind to what I'd lost. And now, the light is so clear. I feel as I always should have. Compassion, care, hope, all the things I pushed away out of fear. They were never weaknesses. They were my strength. First, I will return to the people of Kunat. They deserve the priestess I promised to be, not the bitter shell I became. You have done more for me than I ever could have asked for. You reminded me of who I truly am. For that, I will always be grateful. No, you didn't. The All-Mother guided us both. But now it's up to me to carry this forward. Thank you, truly. There is much to do, but this time, I will face it with open arms and a whole heart.
Does it matter? As long as the result is the betterment of the people, what difference does it make? Guilt is a powerful motivator, and a useful one at that. My sisters taught me that, time and time again.
Is it nighttime?
Oh, All-Mother. Oh, Don't worry about me. I don't have much time. My family. I was visiting my sister in the borough for what might have been the last time. She's 2 years younger than I am. When I got back, the plague was already raging. The Red Priests either took the others or drove them away. Nobody can tell me if they took my family to the island asylum or if they're all lying dead in. So I sit here and pray.
Damn.
Thank you. If you ever pray to the All-Mother, please keep... Oh, but that's dangerous. You've got so much life ahead of you. Not only could you get sick, but if the Reds catch you... But what if you catch the Red Death? Really? The All-Mother must... All right. Thank you.
Damn, just talking to a random NPC, he just fucking got a quest. Damn, I've really been slacking on that, huh? Talking to the... Oh, it's not like I'm gonna be going up to every single NPC, but... That's wild.
Help a soul out on your journey, will you?
You're doing okay?
Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
There. You're going to feel better soon. I'm just trying to help you. You'll get better soon. You'll see. Do you need something? Are you in pain? I'll do all I can to help, but I need to warn you that our supplies are quite limited. Well, actually, the hospital is run by Camelot. I'm just an apprentice to Neonte, the priestess of the All-Mother here in Kunot. But the healer from Camelot is dead, and Neonte spends most of her time at Lord Yvain's manor. So, it seems I'm on my own. Oh, she thinks I have everything well in hand. As if she doesn't notice it, all falling apart. I know I should feel flattered by her trust. But honestly, I'm just exhausted. I'm not even a priestess. The only training I've had is what she's given me. Ever since Lady May fell ill and died, Neonte's barely been here. She just sits by her grave. Truth be told, I'm a bit worried about her. Even... It is. It really is. The hospital's barely holding on. Camelot pays us a pittance for treating their soldiers. And the villagers just pay with what they can. But I can't make medicine with eggs and chickens. And even if I could, I don't have the time. Some days, I dream that someone will swoop in and take it all off my hands. Ideally, it would be Niante. But I'm not sure I can count on her anymore. Still, maybe it's worth a try. There is a patient who won't let me treat him. His name is Wilbur, and he's a difficult case. Most of what ails him is just old age. Some days he's clear-headed, but those are becoming fewer and farther between. Lately, he won't let me touch him. He yells at me, claiming I'm keeping him here by force, away from his family. He's even stopped eating and refuses to take his medicine. Honestly, I'm at my wit's end. I don't know how to help him anymore without scaring him even more. All of Connacht knows that I was marked by the weirdness. It's not as bad as people make it out to be, but some are superstitious. They believe I bring bad luck. When Niante took me in, there were a lot of whispers, though it got better once I started working in the hospital. Weirdness or not, at least they have a healer. But I'm afraid that, in Wilbur's head, I've become some monstrous figure, keeping him prisoner. You can try, if just... Weakness, this herbal brew. If your friend...
Wait.
Nice to see you.
Can't head up.
Yvain can count on me. After everything that's happened, I see now. Tell Yvain our...
Nice.
May the All-Mother...
That's a way to get down.
Beor is still wet behind the ears, and his heart is barely beating. Until I'm sure.
You found her, didn't you? You went to that cave, and came out alive. So that means she's dead. She wouldn't have just given you my heart back. I'm not sure. I'm guessing some kind of spell. I can't believe love could ever be that blind. Sweet All-Mother, I'm embarrassed just thinking about it. She was a monster, as you know. A beautiful one, but only on the surface. I can't believe it's over. Oh, and I didn't have a chance to express my gratitude. Although, an apology might be more fitting. You risked your life for me. That's more than I could ever ask of anyone, even someone dear to me. So, thank you. What brings you here? Got something for me to look at?
Beor is still wet behind the...
What do you need? In my eyes, she never looked like a monster. I remember following her to that cursed place. When we were close, she touched my heart. I felt a great pain. And then I saw what she really was. I got scared, grabbed something heavy. I managed to get away, but inside, I felt emptiness. Each morning after that, the burning of my wound grew more intense. He seems stern, but he's a good, hard-working man. This time, though, it's personal. As soon as I was sure I could swing the hammer twice, I got straight to work. I'm forging a new heart. I know I've only just gotten back the one that beats in my chest, but I can feel there's something wrong with it. It's easier for me to grow impatient and angry. So far, all my attempts have failed. None of those hearts had the spark a forged replacement ought to have. They were far too weak to beat in a blacksmith's chest. There's a legend about the Stone Wardens. It tells that they could forge a heart stronger than any other. A heart that could make a man invincible. Sadly, I don't know much more than that. Right now, I'm just banging my head against the wall. Well, since the Stone Wardens are all Dalriata, my hands are tied. Vrel is the only person from the tribes that I know. A Dalriata selling books. And that's something, isn't it? I was planning to ask her about the legends myself, but maybe you could do it for me? Urfir will clobber me with his hammer if I shirk my work again. Thank you. It hasn't been easy for him. You've seen what they did to the trees near, even before I got sick. The Camelotians had commissioned. The men here in Kunakt is dying. Perhaps I just wanted. Aye.
Good lord. Ooh, he's down there. Alright. Finally, I'm like, let's get out of this town, bro. We've been going back and forth to this town. I want to explore like a dungeon or some shit. Now, we did a shit ton of exploring these past few streams. So we're trying to do quests now, so there's gonna be a lot of back and forth with this town. But it's cool though. I like this town, but I'm just looking for some adventure right now, you know what I'm saying?
Help a soul out on your journey.
Okay. Athletics.
Oh? And where'd you hear a tale like that? I didn't know our stories had travelled so far. The Camelosians prefer to call us heartless beasts only capable of destruction. But I suppose a tale about creating a heart in the fires of a forge is something only another blacksmith would believe and appreciate. So, that Bayor, tell me about him. Aye, that's the way of it. A heart given to those creatures is never whole when it returns. If it returns at all, they drain every joy, every spark, leaving what's left little more than a brittle husk. I'm sorry your friend bears that burden. He used iron, didn't he? Iron's too brittle. Steel's no better. It's cold, lifeless. To forge a heart, you need metal that is alive. You need a metal that will sing as your heart sings when you see the smile of a loved one. Twice. Once for a man whose wife's heart had been frozen by an ice weaver. He feared it would shatter, so I made her a new one. The other, well, it beats in my beloved's chest, as his beats in mine. Both forged in the same fire, bound to the forge as much as to each other. Aye, it's the only metal fit for such a task. Bring me those and I'll forge the heart.
Weird stone? I think I remember where to get some, but it's in the first region. Alright, I think... Find some here. Word stone. Thought it was weird. Pronounced weird. Okay. This shit is nuts, man. This mage can be so OP sometimes.
Good. Give me a moment to find the right song. I haven't lost my touch. Here, your friend will have a strong, beautiful heart. The rest is up to you. Life, of course. A heart must be full of laughter, but we'll talk about that. Well, there are two ways. Through death, or through sacrifice. No, of course not. You can fill it with the laugh of creatures you kill, but it'll take some time. A laugh torn away is far less willing than a laugh freely given, and I can't say what effect it'll have on Bayor. It's not a method we use often. You can pour some of your own laugh into the art. It'll weaken you, sure, but I'd say some sacrifices are worth making. Besides, I believe it will give you another kind of strength. Something far more valuable than what you've lost. Then he'll have a cold lump of steel in his chest. What do you... If you want to fill it up with the energies of things you kill, just hold it up when you fight. It will collect life, and at some point, will give you a sign that it's beating again. Come to me and I'll bind life to the heart. If you decide to fill it with your own energy, just tell me. Either way, come back with either a full heart or when you make up your mind.
Whoa. Is this shit worth it? Stone with yada yada yada. don't know. Though 30 health. God damn, 30 health is a lot, bro. It's gonna leave me weak as hell, dude. I wanna...
Of course. Ah, this part never gets old. Remember, don't resist it. Let go of your instincts and focus on the heart. You'll feel a bit weak afterward, but don't worry. Strength can always be rebuilt. Here.
I seen if this happens, but I don't want to see. Come on, keep going.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Always violent.
A long ass run back here, man. God damn.
What do you need? What? That's amazing. What materials did he use? Oh my. I have so many questions. For this, I will need your help, my friend. Once more, as always. So, shall we begin? Okay then. Let's see if those Stone Warden legends have a grain of truth in them. I suppose that's it. Surprising how simple it is to look into someone's heart and tear it out, isn't it? It's different. Everything looks a bit like it's mired in fog. But I don't feel bad. In fact, I feel good. I feel stronger. I guess more will become clear with time. For now, the measure of my debt to you is 2 hearts. I don't know how a man could ever repay something like that. I'll be going back to work.
Beor's fully recovered. He's doing well and making his own decisions. He doesn't need an old man hovering over him anymore. And, well, to be honest, I've been waiting for this moment. I'm proud of him, but you didn't hear that from me. You've done right by me, so I'll give you some advice. This whole expedition is madness, but as they say, sometimes there's method in madness. And I'll admit, I'm glad these old bones can still be useful. I might not think much of our Lord, but I won't turn my back on him when he needs help. This isn't just about him. It's about our home. I'll do whatever I can for Kuanacht. Tell Yvain he can count on me. Even if it's the last journey I'll ever...
Alright, we got his recruitment. God damn. We need one more person. Come on. Let me climb. What's Maggot gonna have me do?
Really? What for? The Menhir burns beautifully. Nothing bad can happen now. Ah, yes. That makes sense. I can see it now. And he sent you to me. How unexpected. But honestly, I'm not worthy. And I don't think I ever will be. What use is a scatterbrained pseudo-druid who's been abandoned by Mother Nature? I'd just get in the way. Or worse, I'd put everyone in danger. The maggot inside me is still strong, I know it. That's why I have to stay here, to protect others from its influence. Tell Yvain I'm sorry. I'm honored he thought of me, but I can't join this expedition.
Oy, oy, oy. All right. A lot of back and forth within this town or city or town city.
The less attention, the better. Do you... What news? The people I told you about. Well done. Naturally, I would have preferred to bring them all, but 2 will make fine company. Perhaps along the way, we'll meet others willing to lend us their skill. After all, I can hardly believe you're the only one bold enough to roam the world in search for adventure. Before I depart, know this. You brought change to Connacht and earned my deepest gratitude. Let my repayment be the blessing my lineage received from King Arthur himself.
We got the shield now?
Be the shield that watches over Connacht, as House Terion has done for generations.
Got the bloody shield now.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful. I am the wall between order and ruin.
You can't just allow for things like that to happen. Not ever again. Not when the kingdom is beginning to find its way. You're the king, and that comes with a whole lot more responsibility. You can't let people like Merlin do what they want, even if their intentions are pure. You must see the danger now.
The memory of Seawall is my burden. Harder to bear than I'd like to admit. But I've realized that his story is what happens when power answers to no one.
Then do something so that a tragedy like that never happens again.
Palamedes, you've always spoken your mind, even when I didn't want to hear it. You've stood beside me through the darkest days and fought not for glory, but for Avalon and its people.
I have done only what I believe was right, nothing more.
Yes, and that made me realize that Merlin was wrong. The legacy I leave won't endure through the legend of a single man, whether it's me or anyone else. I decided to give my sword to the Horns of the South, to bind them not to me, but to the people. But Avalon needs more than that. It needs structures, memory, and resistance to corruption. It needs the foundation of something greater than any one of us.
A shield?
Yes. One to guard Avalon, even from itself. You've proven yourself time and again, so my shield is yours, Palamedes. Not just to wield, but to become. Let your bloodline anchor what my reign could not.
And you believe I am worthy of such a responsibility? I will not fail you, my king.
Don't carry this burden for me, Palamedes. You never have. Carry it for Avalon. And may your name be a blessing upon this land for generations to come.
Cute. Now we got the shield. We could place a bonfire right here? No way.
It is a bold decision, and I am glad he finally made it. It was wise of him to invoke the old laws. Camelot will not dare to break them, and the men here will remain in Connacht, at least until the lives of its people are in immediate danger. It's an ancient law I established myself. It is good that he is not going alone. I honor the courage of those who follow him, although none of us can say if they will return. Even if Yvain does not return, his actions will be remembered.
Let's level up. Level up. Can't level up yet. Ooh, let's just keep moving. It's funny you can make a bonfire there.
Now I understand. The shield isn't an object. It's the bloodline itself. But I also remember the shield was meant to resist. Not enemies, not blades, but corruption, compromise, cowardice. Palamedes understood that. Nothing I've seen here reminds me of him. Nothing resembles the kingdom we were trying to build. Lord Yvain, a joke of a man. A mere shadow of his ancestor. Not worthy of his title, nor of leading his people. I tried to build something lasting. Something that wouldn't depend on me to survive. I distributed power, tied it to oaths, not blood. Gave regions autonomy, left behind symbols to bind them. But what we've seen so far, that's not a kingdom. That's theater. People playing at being lords and commanders, taking on roles they don't even understand. All I've seen here is fear. Indecisive men wearing the mask of power. But their power comes from symbols they don't even understand. And when a decision needs to be made, they hesitate. When danger appears, they flinch. Denholm, commander of Camelot's forces, is incapable of acting without direct orders. Yvain, a descendant of Palamedes, yet too weak to stand against choices that harm his people. Their fear breeds indecision. If you cannot choose, you cannot protect. And if you cannot protect, Avalon rots. It was you the men here responded to, and you who rekindled it. You did all the work, turned the situation into something Yvain could exploit. Without that, Kuanacht would still be waiting. For what? A miracle? That's why I have to come back. Without us, without hands that act, this land just waits and rots. Merlin wanted me to become a symbol. But I realized that one person, one myth, won't be enough. This kingdom needed more. It needed to stand on stronger foundations. And so, I left mementos behind, to serve as cornerstones for various facets of the kingdom. It seems we were both wrong about this. Yes, the situation is complex, but that is precisely the burden of a leader. Complexity does not excuse paralysis. And yet they sit in deadlock, doing nothing, while the world around them fractures. Turn every resource toward understanding why the weirdness is returning and stopping it. Hiding in Camelot is cowardice. Staying here? Stupidity. But what I would do doesn't matter. This is precisely why Palamedes was made Avalon's shield, to judge for himself what serves the people. Even if it meant standing against me. We gave our people peace, but they've come to take it for granted. Perhaps those who live without struggle grow soft, and in comfort, they let go of their values. Symbols, without the will to uphold them, are little more than ornament. I named his bloodline the Shield of Kuanacht, and granted them dominion over this menhir, with full autonomy. The land here is among the richest in Avalon. This place was meant to stand as a counterweight to Camelot's rising power. Well, my friend, they still call me the once and future king. Still hold feasts in my name. Feasts won't save them, but action. Let's move to the Forlorn Swords and find my crown.
New region.
Let's make me whole.
I should stay out of trouble.
Are you sure you want to do this? You can still back out. Camelot will surely forgive you for this insubordination.
I have never been more certain of anything in my life. This is the only way.
Fine. Do as you will. Look who woke up. You're a bit late, though. You missed the show. Our Lord gave a rousing speech to his subjects explaining why he's going to leave them in these dire times. I'll leave you two. I need to start cleaning up the mess you made, Yvain. And before I forget, some shady-looking character was looking for you. Didn't tell me his name, but said you're old friends. Said he'll wait nearby.
Greetings, friend of our house. What may I do for you today? Really? I hope he supports my decision to embark on the quest for the Holy Grail. Although, in truth, it doesn't really matter. I made my decision, and I'll stand by it. Whether my noble ancestor approves or... well, and now you are the shield of my people. I trust you will ensure that his blessing is not squandered. House Terion ends with me. Lady Maeve was never granted the chance to give me an heir, and I couldn't bring myself to take another wife or continue the lineage while the world I knew crumbled around me. But your words are kind. The story of my family began in glory, and in glory it will end. As soon as the necessary Ansem will... I do not know. I cannot say for certain. Since Maeve's Camelot will keep the peace in my stead. And I can only hope we may not agree. So, farewell.
wonder if this will crash the game.
Watch yourself.
Well, well, look at you. Moving along nicely, aren't we? You're piecing him back together faster than I expected. We're getting closer to the end. And since you've proven yourself so capable, maybe it's time. You should have enough power now to enter his mansion. Here, go to this place and see if the door opens for you. No. If you want to know the truth about the man pulling the strings, it's time you took a look behind the curtain. It's the house of someone I once called my employer, Orin. The same one whose plans got you out of the island asylum. I don't know. We stopped seeing eye to eye on certain things, and our relationship soured. No, not really. There's one last piece of Arthur's soul waiting for you. The third artifact. His crown, this time. You'll find it deep in the Forlorn Swords, in the capital city of Dalriata. Meet with Gerfan. He'll either attack you on sight, or explain everything patiently, depending on how he feels about... Well, you'll see for yourself. How would I know? I'd say going into Dalriata territory is a surprise all on its own. But don't worry, they've got bigger problems at the moment than you sneaking off with their sacred helmet. Once you're done, meet me at the Charred Conclave. That's where we'll finish this, one way or another.
Nice.
Stay out of my way.
Have some spare food or coin? Anything else?
Nice to see you.
Oh, that's where I was gonna head to anyway.
Help a soul out on your journey.
You're no match for me.
Cozy Cove. Ooh. Oh shit, nice. First try. What the fuck is this?
Look who's here, my favorite customer. It's always... It's not that I have anything against... I hope you found...
This fucking guy's here, what the hell? Demolished. those pedestals is over there. Oh shit. Sharpening stone. What is that for? I think upgrade the weapon? The upgradation for the nation? Oh, that looked like a spotlight. It looked like a spot where I can dig, but I guess not. Maybe over here? No. Oh shit. Ow. Damn. Itch. There's two of them, weren't there? Throw it out. Ooh.
Ah, a visitor. It has been a while since we've had one, hasn't it, my dear Gawain? Will I need to carry the bones of my only companion to his resting place today? Or could it be that this is the day when our souls are finally laid to rest? Apologies, Wanderer. For a very long time, the good Sir Gawain has been my only company in this place. As much as he was once known for his sharp wit, time and decay have taken his voice from him. I've grown used to our conversations being one-sided. I hope you'll forgive me if I slip into old habits. I am Sir Bertilac, Wanderer. I keep watch over the cursed, restless sleep of dearest Sir Gawain. He is dear to me now, but long, long ago, I thought little of him. An honorless, arrogant whelp he seemed to me. But when I struck him down, and saw him look up at me in quiet wonder as he drew his last breath, I understood then that we were the same. Both tools in the hands of those with power, afterthoughts in the games they played. The endless, hateful dance of a pair of siblings so alike. They were a mirror of each other. The Lady Morgaine had me believe I was meant to cut short. She said she only wished to be heard. But as I sat here, forgot. With cunning, with expedience, he was given a choice: die with honor, or live without it. But is a choice truly a choice if its only purpose is deception? Gawain chose life, yet I struck him down, only suffering. Give my dear Gawain one last... If you are the one the Lady Morgaine truly meant to punish, then now, so be it. Will I need... Give... If you are... Now. So be it.
Damn, like that.
Will I? If you... No. So...
Damn, bro, he one-hitter killer. It's also because we lost 30% of our fucking health, bro. Like, what the fuck, man? Why?
Will I? If not, so.
No! How the fuck did he jump so forward? Fuck, we had him. Fucking had him, bro.
Will I? Nah. So be.
Oh my god. What is that, bro? I thought we were done, man.
Will I? If you are the one, now.
Use the fucking ability. Dude, that's so fucking annoying, bro. Oh my god. And it fucking crashes. What the fuck? Yeah, he can one-shot me on pretty much any one of his moves. And it does not help that we lost 30 points of our maximum health. Oy. That took a big chungus off of us. A big old chunk.
Will I need? If you are the one, now.
No! what the fuck? Just one swing? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Ah, will I... If... No. So...
Dude, use the fucking slow-mo, you fuck! God damn! I cannot get hit at all, dude. What the hell?
If you... No. So...
Oh my god, use the fucking slow-mo, bro. This is so ridiculous. I can't make one mistake.
Ah, will I... Give if you... No. So be it.
With this dude, man. No! What the fuck is this? Bro, there's so much! What the dude, no way! No way! We can barely deal with one of them.
Ah, will I... Give if you... Not. So...
Bro, it's not... Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. What the hell is this bullshit, bro? Jesus Christ, this is so ridiculous. I might need to switch up my my build here.
Ah, will I... Give if you... Not. So...
Oh my god. What is even this... Like, what is going on here? Like, what is up with this difficulty spike, man? Like, what the fuck? What is up? And then it starts me without even my weapons out, bro. Like, no! What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Man, if it's not bad enough that he can one-shot me, he can stun the fucking shit out of me? And I got stuck, of course. Dude, get up! No! What is up with this fucking difficulty spike, bro? Just anything one-shots? 2 fucking bosses like that? You know what? This is optional though, but fuck. I'm gonna definitely have to level up a bit more, bro. Like, this shit's ridiculous. Of course, he's not even looking at me, and of course. No! God. I think I'm definitely gonna need to come back here, dude. This is ridiculous. One of them is bad enough. We could take down one with a fucking struggle though, but we can take one down. But 2 like that? I think we're gonna need to come back. We could maybe do it here, but I just don't want to deal with the headache. Of course, yeah. Oh my god. Ah! Back up, dude! Shit! Yeah, dude, we're coming back. We're coming back. Fuck this. Wait, can we just attack him without talking to him? Oh my god, he got me. You fucking cheap little bitch, man. If he's not already fucking OP, they give him a fucking stun move like that. What a fucking piece of shit boss, bro. God damn. I forgot for a sec that this was optional. I thought it was a main quest. But it's completely optional. I definitely want to come back though. Whoop his ass. Dude, it's right after we gave 30 health points. Yeah, we could definitely take that first guy down. I don't want to say easily, but we can take him down. A second guy, though, man. We just got to be able to take a few of their hits. That's it. Because that stun shit is so ridiculous. It stuns me for so long.
Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradoc has fulfilled his task. and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. Alas, that must wait, for our paths have yet to cross. Greetings, my king. If you're seeing this message, it means Caradog has fulfilled his task, and the wheel of destiny has begun to turn. I am Orin, your majesty's devoted servant, and the apprentice of your friend Merlin. Nothing would bring me greater joy than meeting you face to face. King, I understand that what Merlin and I have done was against the laws of nature. Know how many brave knights gave their lives so we could find a way to bring them back. But their sacrifice was not in vain. With you here, Avalon has a chance to become a true paradise. And now, I believe I've found the way to make it happen.
Ooh. A lot of mana. What's a mana? Mana. I gotta look around. It's got some potions. Ooh, I'll take that mandrake. Ooh. It's a gnarly looking bunny. Also looks so evil but so cute. Oh, that should look like a straight up demon. I'm out of here. Why would there be a secret passage here though? I feel like there might be. we killed him for nothing? I'm sorry, Kingy. Mandrake. Oh. Breath Stealer. What is the Breath Stealer? Oui. I don't know, I'm getting all these new recipes, but I don't see a way to craft them unless it's something I have to cook, not craft in the alchemy table. Maybe. Maybe I gotta read the recipes and then they pop up there? Element horror? I don't know.
You have no idea how long I've been waiting for you, my king. I've memorized Merlin's plan for your resurrection. Yet I'm certain my master made a mistake somewhere. I just can't pinpoint quite where. The theory of revival itself, the technique for performing the ritual was flawless. After all, you always return. Us. But I saw how much suffering each resurrection caused you. I wanted to find a way to bring you back to us as the person you truly wish to be.
Maybe there's an area kind of like the fire area where there was like an invisible wall. Maybe there's something else I have to find that I have to walk through. Great mana potion. Should we? I guess that's it for this area then. Let me see where more of those shield symbol doors are at. northeast, close to the charge conclave. I don't need that. What the hell? Where the fuck are those doors? Alright, tomb. You got that one. Where's the other one? Located on northern side of okay. We have a location.
He might have been, but I don't recall us ever meeting in person. Merlin had many apprentices, and Nimue was the most gifted among them. But even she never spoke in my presence. It is possible Merlin forbade his students, but Orin seemed... Honestly, I had hoped his discoveries might help me recover some of my lost memories. Sadly, they did not. But it seems even Orin wasn't certain of that. I regret that Merlin didn't share his thoughts and decisions with his apprentices. I'm not ready to answer that question. You're more important than you think. And our fates are bound together to the very... In the end.
Alright, fast travel all the way over here. Hope this one is better. Oh, Jesus Christ, what the hell? Bang, bang. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Ooh. What is this area? What the hell? Oh. Get him. Take increased damage. The hell am I gonna put that on for? It's actually pretty good. Damn. For a lot of points though. Well, that one was more what, like a fun house than the previous door that was kicking my ass. think this area, there's that area over there I think has one of these doors, but I need to like one more key. Go ahead and quick save. We're at Forlorn Sword now, completely new area. Holy shit, that's a lot to discover. Unfortunately, we have to call it in a couple minutes. But starting tomorrow, I got a 3-day weekend. Damn, yeah, we should cover most of this game. I know I keep saying this too, but I really do want to plan on going back to some Expedition 33. But I've also been having a lot of fun with this game. These last few quests though kind of have been like, go here, do that, like, well, they were main quests. We did most of the exploring already the past few streams, so all that was left is main quest. Oh shit. Did I go through the wrong door again? I'm dead. What in the actual fuck, man? Once again, I might need to go through a separate door.
You're from outside, aren't you? Silly question. You don't look like it. Tell me, do you know anything about One Eye? Of course. I'm Olwyn of the Spain tribe, though I don't know if they'll let me keep that name after running away like this. But I don't care. My tribe isn't what it used to be. I doubt anyone's still alive anyway. I don't know if I can talk about it. It's still too raw, you know? Something terrible happened. Truly terrible. Our god, the Lord of the Hunt, he got out of wherever he was being kept. And then he did what gods like him do. He hunted. Faithful or not, it didn't matter. There was so much blood. I'm sorry. I can't talk about it. Even under normal circumstances, that would be risky. Our archers would drop you the moment you stepped on our land. I don't know how many are left, but if I were you, I'd go to Gurfhan first. He can give you a pass, so you can visit the tribes without, well, getting shot. So if you value your life, go to the capital first. After that, wander as much as you like. So, about One Eye. I think that's good news, right? I'm on my way to join him. After what happened here, in my tribe, the Spain, I'd rather die for something than die for nothing. Well, thank you for the information, and see you in better times.
Okay, well, time for me to call it, but I think I went through the wrong side again. It's like when we access this last second region. What was it? Kunhat? The area we just finished doing right now. Once again, I went through the wrong door and ended up running into like super high level enemies that were one-shotting me. I think I'm supposed to go through this door over here. But I have to call it here. Alright guys. Whew. That's good to go ahead and do it for me, guys. Thank you guys as always for joining me. Gonna be picking up with more Tainted Grail, most likely. I know I kind of sound unsure, but possibly some Expedition 30. I know. Saying it once again. But we'll see. We got a 3-day weekend, so we can burn through most of this game. Looks like this might be, yeah, because we have one more piece of Arthur to find, so this might be the last region, but it seems pretty big. Pause. So it's gonna take us a while to explore it. It seems like we have to go to the capital first, though, but we'll worry about that tomorrow. And like I said, it's either gonna be most likely more Tainted Grail, or possibly some expedition, maybe both, since we have an extended stream tomorrow. Maybe both. We'll see though. But alright guys, with that said, thank you guys as always for joining me, and have a good night, and I will see you guys